funny that for a long time I really don't. I really feel like the majority of people really don't know that when I first came out, you know, dancing, you know, I've always been kind of like an on my own type, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't never really trying to be against nobody, but I was trying to do my own thing. And the thing about when you want to do your own thing is everybody's like, no, you can't do your own thing because we're doing this and this is what's hot. You know, and I was like, no, I'm doing this and this is what's hot. But I've always appreciated all the other talents or all the other dances. I won't never saying that I was really better than nobody, but I'm definitely the best at what I do. And that's what I give off. And sometimes I don't know if it seems like it's cockiness or whatever, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really come to the club to be all drunk and tore up and high and get a million numbers and sleep with a different drink every night. I go there for the music. If the music ain't right, I'm not gonna come. I go there for the atmosphere. I go there to be involved with people and practice dancing with people looking at me for any type of mistake. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I be doing stuff like I dance backwards up the stairs and do different stuff that I do when I'm out in the club, and it's all very spontaneous. I just go with the music. I just go with the vibe, and But back to what I was saying was, I just had to get all that out. Excuse me. I wear glasses, and my eye condition is I'm nearsighted and farsighted. So I got one eye that's nearsighted and one eye that's farsighted. You know, and both of them bad. You know, I broke my glasses. And I was just like, I just didn't get no more, because first of all the ladies always say I look good without my glasses. You know, I always get the compliments without my glasses. I become fine when I take my glasses off. You know, and I always resented that. I always kind of resented that kind of way to be viewed like that. You know, I'm me. But when I was in the club, I don't really think people really know how blind I was, because the shades I had before, they weren't prescription. Those were straight black shades. So I already couldn't see, and then I had the black shades on, which really minimized my vision a whole lot. But I was used to it. I kind of lived for it. I lived in the moment of it was like dark, and it was like really all I could really hear was the music. I could see the shape of people's bodies. That's how I could tell, like my homeboys or shorty or whoever I definitely kind of know. They'll have a striped shirt on, or she'll have a certain skirt, and her shoes like this, and her head shaped like this, and her breasts stick out like this, and my homeboy's shoulders like this. And I tell my people apart by that. Not really. I couldn't really never see nobody's faces like in Royal Blue. When I first came to Royal Blue, I couldn't really see nobody's faces. And I think that's one of the reasons too that I don't really, you know, I'm just kind of standoffish a little bit now, and I kind of feel like I should communicate with people, but I don't really know all the people that know me. Like when I'm in a club, people looking at me. Some people that know me since I've been dancing at Ironworkers probably. I don't know them because I never seen them before, and they don't really understand that, and I can't stop in the middle of the club to explain that to them. That don't make no sense. So I just kind of stay in my zone. But it's a reason for everything, everybody. Stuff, you know, it's a reason for everything. Stuff ain't always the way it seems. I try to look at it from my perspective as a mirror for everybody else's perspective. So I've been growing with that lately. But I kind of miss. This ain't going on a long time. I'm driving. I'm on my way to work. I kind of miss the darkness. Like, seeing everybody kind of like. I had to really grow past that. So by the time I get to like Bentleys, like, and everybody's looking at me and I can see them looking at me, it was like a thing for me to. I was like, it was a hurdle I had to go over though. It's like I gotta be able to see the people. I gotta be able to take the response of the people. You know, that come with the territory of being an entertainer. But I never really experienced that before because I never really seen them looking at me. Because before, all it was just a whole bunch of people, and they just all blended together. But I miss it though. But it did create certain skills in me that I really play with now, more or less. When it was more of a natural response now, I seem to find myself playing with certain things that I learned how to do. Like, it doesn't really matter if it's a whole bunch of people standing around me or if people are walking around me, because I can feel them on all the sides of me, that I can swing my arms pretty much however I want to within the limitations that I know existing, and perceiving the limitations that are coming behind me and in front of me on all sides. For real, it's kind of cool. But I kind of miss that raw feeling though. That raw feeling, like when I just couldn't see nobody, but I ain't never touched nobody's toes. I ain't never bumped into nobody. I just knew where they was at because I had to. Because if I didn't, I would hit somebody and I'd be wrong. I don't want to hit nobody. I don't want to step on nobody's shoes. Not to say I would never step on nobody's shoes, and I apologize for that. If I ever stepped on your shoes, I really take offense to myself for that, because I feel like I should have never stepped on your shoes. Like, how could I step on your shoes when I should be able to move around you? That's embarrassing to me, so I really apologize. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, I'm excited about what's going on with all my different aspects of my talent, although people seem to gravitate towards my dancing a lot. But it's only because really that's the main thing I put out there. I used to sing a lot, but I stopped singing because I found like it was easier to just go outside and dance and do this type of performance. You know, it doesn't really have to command. I don't have to, you know, people can see that. You know, I don't have to get a microphone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type that's gonna walk down the street singing all loud and stuff like that, you know. But dancing, I can present that anywhere. So that kind of grew into a whole different thing. But yo, dancing, singing, writing, all that's a part of me, you know. I praise God for all the defects that I have in my life, because they make me strong through the adversity of them. I don't let none of it turn me down, you know. I can't. Why should I? I'm not dead yet. I still live. No matter what, I still live. That's all I really know. But it's amazing. I experienced a lot of different things. And it's not that people don't experience the same things that I experience. It's that my perception of the experience allows me to get other angles of it. I'm perceiving it differently. So I change the rules. I change the rules because I perceive it differently. And I just love the experience that I just undertake with music, the way I feel. It's just amazing when I can just really connect with the music on a certain level, that I'm just kind of really in the back seat, just kind of just feeling this motion come out of my body, that I was like, okay, did I do that? That was cool. Wow, okay. Don't ask me to do it twice. That was hot. I got something else for you though. You know, I don't know. I ain't gonna talk out of there. I need to focus on the road. It's raining. Stay up, everybody. Stay motivated. Stay tuned. I never know what I'm gonna discuss. Talk about different stuff. I was thinking about this darkness now. Think about the silence. The silence is coming. Really, the silence is already here. And I'll let y'all decode that for yourself and get into that. It's too dangerous.